Hi and welcome. My name is Tom Laughlin. I'm Professor of Theater and Dance here at SUNY Fredoni, and with me is Dr. Jessica Hillman. Dr. Hillman is going to be directing our upcoming production of Urinetown, and that's opening up in a couple of weeks, so we thought we'd give you a little bit of insight from her point of view as the director. And I know the first thing she wants to say to you is, explain the title.
Don't let the title scare you. Yes, my father said he would never go to the show Urinetown, but he has to now. It's very, very funny. The title is gross, but we make fun of it within the show. It's very satirical. It's black comedy, and it shouldn't frighten anyone away because it's not in any way kind of a nasty thing to go to see. It's very, very funny and fun, and yet has a really great message underneath it about outstripping our natural resources and what happens when corporations get a little too much power. But it does that in a very kind of larger-than-life, satirical kind of way.
So give us a real quick plot summary. What are we going to see? What's it about?
So it's in a world where there's been a horrible drought, and there's a corporation called UGC, or Urine Good Company, and they have control over all the water supply. So they make everyone pay to pee, and they keep kind of jacking up the prices, and the poor get poorer and the rich get richer, and it's kind of a very unfair world. And then a rebellion gets led by Bobby Strong, our hero, and there's kind of, and then I don't want to give away what happens, but it's kind of the fight against the injustice of this world, and yet at the same time there's this real predicament of there's no more water left and what's going to happen. And that is actually something that is very, very, unfortunately, very relevant and very true, and
sure, especially considering current economic conditions, I would guess. Yeah,
exactly.
Really. Who's in the show? Give us a rundown of some of the students and how the rehearsals are going.
Rehearsals are great. We're doing the first full run through tonight. We've got 16 cast members from every year in our theater department. They're all majors. We've got some BAs and BFAs in musical theater. I think we have from freshmen to seniors, and they're all great. They're doing a wonderful job, and I think that's one of the biggest highlights. The reasons to come see this is the talent level is really high. And
well, I know we got some of our really productive seniors that people have seen before, like Vin Soto, Amy
right.
Van Dusen, you know.
That's right, Ben Sheedy. That's right. Crystal Gramke, Joanna, a lot of seniors.
A lot of seniors, good.
Yeah.
So it's a good, nice feature thing for seniors to go out on.
Exactly.
It seems to be. You got a lot of hats here too. You're not only the director, but you're the choreographer. You're sort of doing it all. I mean, how's that working out?
It makes me crazy for a while, but then it's good. I'm choreographing the show, and there's dance. There's a lot of dance actually in it, but it's kind of fun, referential dance. So there's that's one of my favorite parts about the show, is that there's lots of sort of fun references to other musicals. You don't have to know those references to think it's a fun show, but it kind of adds a little if you do. There's a sort of a West Side Story number and a kind of Fiddler on the Roof number. And so that's been fun in the choreography to get those little kind of nods to this other choreography in there.
And you're doing it in our small space, the
Yes.
Bartlett Black Box. Is that, you feel your style cramped, or is that like really makes it more intimate and even more fun?
I wanted to do that on purpose because this kind of show is I think really enhanced when it's in your face. And we're gonna, especially if you sit in the front row, but anywhere you sit, you probably will have people singing right to you at some point. And I think that's a great thing about this show, is that it's really very. I think it is enhanced, and I think the subject matter is enhanced by being right up close against it. It was originally conceived for off-Broadway kind of space, and I think it works better in smaller spaces. So when we had the opportunity of doing that, I was excited by that. It's kind of an environmental space. People will enter all over the place, and we're also trying to use levels and the balconies and the Bartlett, so it's fun.
Oh, great. So, I think the most important thing to think about that is that people who are interested in getting their tickets better get them fast before
Yes.
they're sold out, because this is not a big musical in the big space.
That's very true. There's, I think, only 6 shows, and there's only 150 seats per show, so yeah, I think it may sell out.
Yeah, you got the dates for the show?
February 20th is when it opens. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the next weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Closes March 1st.
Okay, so the last 2 weekends in February, opening February 20th, that's Urinetown here at SUNY College at Fredonia Department of Theatre and Dance. We hope to see you there. Thanks a lot for listening.